I love low-budget, campy 80s comedies. Given that, I had high expectations for Monster College. This is basically Teen Wolf meets Sky High meets the Omegaverse. It is full of the whimsy and irreverence we normally see with coming-of-age comedies. Unfortunately, while the start and middle of the game are fun with good pacing and story development, the endings feel rushed and don't really vibe with the overall narrative, which is a shame because the character designs and zaniness of the story are so much fun up until the end. The renders are decent and there are animations with sound. I didn't really like the music, but that's okay because this is a game that is driven by its story, at least until that story breaks down at the end. This breakdown is incredibly frustrating because Monster College shows that there is still a market for college harem games. Where so many visual novels drag out too long, this game is hamstrung on being just a little bit too short. This would be more tolerable if there was a sequel or new season planned. However, while the next game, Monster City: A Monster College Story, takes place in the same universe, the main character is different. I haven't been this disappointed in an ending since I watched Aonoa Zero, and that, at least, made more sense. I'm really torn about how I feel about Monster College. The first 80% of this game is totally different from the last 20%, and these two parts feel like completely different experiences. However, I do appreciate how, ultimately, the developer is trying to tell a very different story than what we normally see in a college harem adventure, even if that story ends up fractured, narratively inconsistent, and immersion-breaking. I think there is a lot of merit to be found in playing Monster College. Just be prepared and caveat emptor. Until next time, no shaming, just gaming.